Let's talk about how to get your first job in tech. This could relate to coding, marketing, sales, anything above board. So what I want to start off with is this idea of mastery and this idea of focusing on your craft. See, a lot of people, when they first start this process and they want to make this job change, the hardest part is that they first view it as if it's maybe a job. And what happens is when you view learning skills, trying to build a career as a task you really don't want to do, it's the last thing anybody wants. If you notice, going into 2023 and all these following years, what we need more than anything else are people that are focused on mastery. People who take so much pride in their careers. In fact, they don't view it as a career, they view it as their craft. So people that are obsessed with sales, right? They view it from the aspect of, I want to master communication. Every single day when I come to work, I'm going to be working on how I can build better rapport, how I can get better with prospects at closing, something along those lines. If you're a software engineer and if you're just in the process, I want to call you a software engineer. This is something I learned from our CTO, Peter Garbers. He said, Nathan, if I'm speaking to people professionally, I call myself a software engineer. He said, because if I say it's anything less, it's disrespectful towards the craft that I've spent 2 decades building my skills on. So what I want to talk about is how you can go on this path of mastery and focusing on building a craft. Now, that mentality is what every single employer is looking for. This individual who's, I'm not a coder, I'm a software engineer. I treat my ability to impact thousands to millions of people very seriously because I want to create great stuff. I want to write code that's going to be able to change lives, that'll be able to help impact people. If that's what you want to do, you will have opportunities open up for you because your mind is in the right place. And that is something that employers are looking for in the interview process. And you can't fake it. When it moved into my early adulthood in my early 20s to late teens, I was struggling financially in every area. I had no idea how I was going to pay rent every single month. I had times where I didn't know how I was going to make and get food. All my money went into my books and trying to learn and trying to educate myself. And the reality is you're not going to see the impacts of that for potentially 3 to 6 months down the line. But if you hold yourself to the standard of obsession, mastery, craftsmanship, what I can tell you is that this is step 1. Now, in the next video I'm going to make, we're going to go into the specific process that we leverage at Devslopes to actually gain skills. In addition, if you want to understand how my mind works even more, go check out the Sevedge Sessions podcast. It's going to be on my personal YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to both of these things, and I'll see you on the next video.